Greetings. Are you Professor Whitedrill? Good day. No, I sell ravy ice cream, sir. Not only the whole place is full of raving, but on top of that, they are freezing it. No, I have expressed it wrongly. I'm an ex-salesman of delicious ice cream here in Raving. Do you look for the professor? Yes, a lab researcher with typing monkey said that the professor was somewhere there. Lab researcher? Yes, the one chromium-plated. No, there is no professor here. It comes as no surprise. As far as I know, the professor is in the coherent state. Yes, but what does it mean? It means that professor is everywhere, sir, and nowhere simultaneously. A missing professor? Did it happen 33 years ago? Yes, sir. May I still meet with Professor Whitedrill somehow? The only solution in this case is to deprive him of the state of the uncertainty. Means to find him? Not exactly. You see, the uncertainty of Professor's location is that you don't know where he is. For you, he can be in any room, or even in all rooms together. You do not know for sure where he is. You need to make it certain. Thank you, Mr. Left, sir. Joe Left. Edwin Harvey, nice to meet you. Mr. Left, and why are you an ex-salesman of ice cream? Because since the time the professor got scattered, nobody delivers ice cream to Raving. Same holds for the spare parts of rail cars, though.
Hey, why you are wandering around here?
I dropped into... You are able to speak?
Of course, bold palm tree. I'm able to speak.
Do I look like a palm tree?
Another smartass. Why are you not typing?
Do I need to type?
How do you like it? I'm sitting here day and night, teaching these imbeciles again, and he's still asking whether he shall be typing. You've got completely civilized.
You see, I don't fully understand.
What do you need to understand essentially? Bold palm tree. No need to understand anything. This one also understands a lot. He writes poetry one day and novels another day. I'm telling him to press the buttons aimlessly, without thinking, to output some nonsense or rubbish. And he does everything the other way around. Yesterday, he even managed to compose the song, Bold Palm Tree. When will I succeed in making him unlearn how to think?
I guess I entered the wrong room.
No, just look at him. And now he's writing a tragedy.
Oh, you are already here, and I have visited a funny place which had a talking monkey. Do we know each other? Yes, of course. Mr. Left? No, sir. I'm right. Joe Right. Very strange, but it seems to me as I've been talking to you recently, and you have called yourself Mr. Left. The only difference is that you were not sitting here. Very likely. Perhaps Mr. Left my reflection, or I as his reflection. Now I am no longer sure. After the scattering of the professor, alternative universes began breeding like cockroaches. So that was it. A part of that, the universes began intermixing. Intermixing? The matter is that I'm looking for the professor. I was told that he could be found by bringing him back from the state of uncertainty. Yes, sir. This is so. He must get decoyed. Unlike the professor, we are always experiencing it. What must be done? We are experiencing what? Intermixing with the surroundings here and now. We are existence in a particular place. But the professor is in another state by definition. What if the professor has deceased long ago? It is impossible to answer your question, sir. Since the probabilities of life and death of the professor are equal, and they exist outside of time. Neither alive nor dead, and nobody knows where he is. Absolutely true, sir. pardon me, what is this place? Good day. This is a silent club where all talking is forbidden. This is why we are violating the rules of decent establishment when talking. Mr. Club, is it also part of raving? Only in case you think you are experiencing hallucinations. No, you've got me wrong. I meant Corporation of Reconstruction area. Young man, as an active member of the club, I ask you to cease all questions and talks. Forgive me, please. One last question. Where is the Professor Wydrow? I have never heard of any Professor Wydrow. Hello, sir. I've heard you are looking for Professor Wydrow, aren't you? Yes, exactly. Shh! Quiet, please. I do not want Mr. Main, the one you just talked to hear us talking. Fine. Professor Wydrow is here, among us. Here? And who is exactly Mr. Talker? Leave the session. I canceling your club membership on your account of talking. But, Mr. Main, I... Leave the club immediately, Mr. Talker. Greetings. Pardon me for interrupting you. I need your help. Hello, young man. Everything is fine. You have not interrupted me yet. However, I've been at this place for too long. I've been contemplating, you know. How can I help you? I'm looking for Professor Wydrell. I need to get back home. Professor Wydrell? Oh yes, our great fabricator. He's still in Nirvana, isn't he? If you're talking about the core state, then no, sir. Exactly. Have you got stuck, young man? Yes, I got stuck, sir. And only the professor is able to help me. Well, then show me materialized him right here, okay? Can you do it, Mr. Mage? It is nothing. At the drop of a hat. Well, shall we? Le Rudolph, Russiforp, I smoke. You know, young man, I feel like I have wasted all my pardon me, magical energy. I'm not able to condense Mula Prakriti and make for heart vibrate. What kind of Dharan Kohan can possibly arise from me? What shall we do, Mr. Mage? I need a restoration potion. If I drink it, my powers will return to me. Where is it? It was over, but we can mix up more. There, on the table, must be everything needed for it. Fine. How do you mix it? No idea. It was my wife who was always preparing the potion for me. Now she's off for vacation at the sea. Thank you. Well, then shall we? Le Rudolph, Russiforp. Eichmog. Ooh. For some reason, nothing comes out. Unfortunately, yes. The professor is still missing. Perhaps I can teleport you back home, young man. You really can do it? Ha! As easy as breaking wooden ones. Isn't it dangerous? No, do not worry. Look. Please, sign the delivery note, sir. Who are you? Who indeed? I am Professor Widrell. Are you the professor? Of course not. Just joking. I'm a courier, sir. You've got mail. Sign here. A letter? For me? Fine, no need to sign. Take it.